this Citi Golf has been through hell. Burnt clutch, broken parts, and we are just getting started. In the last video, I pulled the gearbox out and showed you the damage we found inside. The clutch was completely burnt. And here's a quick look back at what we uncovered. Okay, so we are finally back with the parts. I've managed to get the clutch rebuilt. I've got the clutch plate rebuttoned, put new buttons on it, we restrapped the pressure plate, we skimmed the flywheel. And while we had the gearbox off, there was a few issues with the car. Well, with the gearbox, it had a bit of a noise coming from inside from the bearing. So sent the gearbox in, and inside the box was a mess. It was a disaster. The gear ratios were all off, the shafts were damaged. So I had to replace the gearbox, and we moved the LS over from the one box into the other, and we done a little few gear ratio changes on here. And this is what we have. Okay, so if you remember from earlier in this video what this clutch plate looked like when I removed it, and compared to what it looks like now, it's like night and day. This is looking fresh. The new buttons are done. The pressure plate has been re-skimmed, new springs as well. Flywheel also has been resurfaced, and this is the gearbox that we're putting back in. Obviously you can't see much, but it does look fresh. And now we're just gonna reinstall everything and hopefully get this car out on the road for some test runs. Alright, so I got the gearbox fitted back into the car, the new clutch is in, and I think everything should be fine. I just need to do a quick oil change, and later tonight there is an event. It's not a timed event, but there is an event here in Gearbox South that's happening, so I'll take the car out later and see what it does. The car is geared for a quarter mile, and this track is 200 meters, so I'm gonna be quite disadvantaged because first and second should be wheel spinning quite a lot, and the power should be only coming in third gear. But we'll take it there, we'll see what happens, and hopefully we don't get embarrassed too badly. We finally got the refurbished gearbox fitted back into the car. Everything's back in place and looking solid. I know the wiring here looks a bit untidy, but I'm going to leave it like this for now because we will sort this out when we fit in the new ECU. I just need to do a fresh oil change just to make sure the setup is running smooth. And once that's sorted, it's time to head out to the track. Let's see what this gearbox can handle. while I get the city cleaned up and ready, please do me a favor and hit that like button, drop a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow and keeps this build moving forward. Okay, so this is the first drive. On my way now to the racetrack, I filled fuel and I topped up the methanol. The clutch feels good. I hope everything holds up. Yeah, so I'm on my way there now and hope it doesn't break, and we'll take it from there. We'll see. I just hope it holds up and hopefully it performs well. Okay, so we finally made it here to the track. It is still a bit empty now, as you can see, but we are here a bit early. I just wanted to get here to let the car cool down a bit after the drive, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but hopefully it holds up. And yeah, I'm excited as well also to do some runs. Let's hope everything goes well.
Sure, match through this time from the left lane. A little bit of tyre squeal there. Red Golf on the left lane there, Brooks. Back to start, back to start. You should get. Not too shady from the left lane. Fast way to kick it off. You know where you'll understand. Come on, don't be scared. It's like your personal appointment right here.
So it is the next day. As you did see in the last clip, there was an accident at the track and our night had to be cut short. I can't say I am surprised that the car didn't do as great as I thought it would. But even though we were disadvantaged, I think the car held up pretty well. The gearbox is working amazing. I'm more than happy with how it's working. Also, the vibration is now completely gone after we replaced the clutch. The car is performing quite well. I'm really happy to say that, you know, we are on the way to getting the 400 kilowatts with the supporting mods. I think the car can handle the power quite well. The track is also, they're extending the track currently now to 400 meters. I don't know when, but hopefully soon the track will be ready and we should be able to get some quarter mile times. There is obviously other quarter mile tracks available, but this is the one closest to me and that's more convenient. So it's easier to get the car there and back home. Also, another thing, the last thing that happened on the way back, got into a race and I kind of blew the exhaust gaskets on the car. So now I have to strip the intake manifold, the exhaust manifold, take the turbo off, replace the gaskets and see. It's not as easy as it seems because, you know, with these cars and these modifications, you have to make a plan to get these things to fit. So to get the turbo out is a bit of a job. Let me know if you guys want to see that process or not. But yeah, this is what it sounds like. As you can hear, the exhaust leak is quite bad. It sounds like a tractor. The noise is coming from where the manifold bolts onto the head and where the turbo bolts onto the manifold. So that does mean we're gonna be low on boost. So you can't really leave something like this. Everything has to come out. And to get everything out, you can't even see there's 4 bolts that's located somewhere underneath there. You can't really see it. And yeah, to get this turbo out, it's quite a job. There's 2 wastegates. There's one wastegate that's there. So these screamer pipes are bolted onto there. That's quite tight. I can't even show you guys what's happening here. But there's one bolt there, and just at the back there's another bolt there. Same for that wastegate that's hiding there. So what I'm thinking is that the easiest way is to take the branch out, to loosen all those bolts down here. You can't even see it here, there. Like so, that bolt that's there, and there's about 8 of those bolts there. Take all those bolts out, remove the turbo with the branch attached. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough clearance to get it past here because you can see the space here is quite small. I mean, it's just the size of my hand. And yeah, so I'm thinking of maybe pulling the motor front and taking the turbo out that way and replacing those gaskets. So let me know if that is something you're interested in seeing. If you are, I'll make a video about it. It's not gonna be much. It's just gonna be moving the motor front, taking the gaskets out, checking the damage as usual with these cars. And yeah, the next video I am planning is definitely gonna be, so we're still gonna be doing the management and stuff in the future, but for now I'm not too happy with this intake manifold, the plenum, which is this I built myself, so I don't think it's built the greatest, but it's something that I think with a little bit more improving, I can get this to flow a lot better. It is restrictive. I got runners coming in about so far into here, but I don't think they're working quite well. I think maybe shorten them down a bit, maybe put some flares on the ram tubes or something like that. So I am going to be cutting this open and modifying this plenum to hopefully flow better.
is just to sort out this plenum, and hopefully we can get this flowing better. I think this is the only thing restricting this car from really making that 400 kilowatts. Everything else is there. After that, we're gonna be stripping out all the wiring, making it look nice, taking the power mods ECU out, putting the ECU masters in, and I think after that this car is definitely gonna be making that 400 kilowatts. I don't think it should be a problem. So let me know what you guys would like to see. If you want to see me pull the turbo out and replace gaskets. But I'll see you guys in the next video.